Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. It is the Monday check-in with Dr. Glow. How is everybody doing today? It's a Monday check-in, check-in, check-in. Yes, I am so excited that today is Monday and I am here live with you all. Why am I excited? Actually, because I'm home. And when it's mind for me to be on a live at this hour means I'm almost time for me to get ready to go to bed. Yes, Monday motivation. Let's get excited about our life. Let's get hype about what's coming up this week. Let's get hype. Let's get hype. Let's get hype. But first, I have to do a flashback over the weekend and kind of talk to you all about what happened with me when I was in Houston. If you all know, I was at the National Black Book Festival in Houston this weekend. I had a fabulous time. And why did I have such a fabulous time? Because I met mad cool people. The networking was phenomenal this weekend. I had a great opportunity to be around about I don't even know how many authors was there. I keep telling everybody 40, 50, 60. It felt like there was mad tables in the space. But it was a boatload of authors who were there, and I was able to connect with each of them and talk to them about their books and talk about their brands and talk about their businesses. And then I was able to I did so many cool things. So why don't I just give you guys a blow by blow. First, I had an amazing flight down. My flight was cool. I had stayed at an Airbnb, and I went on Eventbrite because anytime I know I go to these cities, anywhere I go anywhere new, I'm always looking for something black to do. So I found this, what was it called? Uh, I'm gonna tag them in my posts. I think I tagged them posts when I was actually in their location, but it was a cigar bar, which was like dope. They had comedy that evening and the drinks were great. So I went and did that Thursday night. Then I went across the street to this other dope chicken sandwich space, and it was like that sandwich was like the bomb. That dragged myself back to my Airbnb. So that was my Thursday night. Then Friday was really hanging out with the people, at the event. And then Friday night, you know what I did when I got back to my Airbnb? Nothing. Can y'all tell me how I got in, took a shower, and I don't think I never put clothes back on. I took a shower and laid around and watched TV and text my friends and just drank Michelob Ultra and ate like plantain chips all night. It was phenomenal time, phenomenal time. And then Friday, Saturday, went back out to the event. That's why I was in all the networking and everything else like that. Hey, Sans. But the big thing that I did on Saturday night, I went to Port New York and Houston, downtown Houston. So that was dope. I went and had an experience where I learned how to drink wine like an adult. Like this whole thing when they say sniff the wine, I used to be one of the people look at this. I smell it nice. You're supposed to put your whole nose inside the glass. Oh my gosh, I had a different whole wine experience doing that. Like it was something like foreign to me. Like, what am I doing here? I haven't been drinking wine the right way my whole life. Nobody told me put your whole nose in there, and they had a whole sign posted up there. So I was following the steps, and then put the glass down. I did the swirl. I used to swirl it, but then I got put it down and really swirl it on a flat surface, right? And then slurp it. Make noises with this. Slurp the wine and see the different flavor you get when you drink the wine. I listen. I learned something new, and that's why I'm sharing it with you all because I ain't know. I did not know you're supposed to slurp the wine like that and put your nose in the glass. No, seriously, because you put your nose in the glass, right, and you inhale deeply, like the wine, I felt it was up in my nasal cavity, and then I felt it like in the back of my throat, like it was serious, like, and it was so good. So that was dope. So then I was like, okay, so I'm still gonna be outside. I'm still outside, and lucky, my wife, she likes me being outside. She's before it, so she ended up going back on Eventbrite. Eventbrite's a cool place when to find free things to do, and found a wine release party. And I was like, oh, this is dope. I was okay, so I'm gonna go to this wine release party. I'm not gonna release the name of the wine. 'Cause I'm gonna tell guys tell you in a second. Well, I'm not gonna release it. Once I get this contract signed, then I'll release their name online. But I went to the wine release party. It was dope. They were playing like jazz music. They had bright red lights on a rooftop restaurant that was also black owned. This rooftop restaurant. I walked up. I want you to feel and taste all the notes. Exactly. Feel and taste the notes. Put your nose in the glass. But anyway, so I'm walking up to the restaurant, right? And I'm like, This smells mad good. And I walk in, I'm like, yo, is that y'all kitchen smelling this good from like outside? 'Cause at this point now, I'm hungry. Because I had 4 glasses of wine at the last place I was at. So now I'm here about to drink some more wine. And I was like, let me get some food too. So now I'm sitting there. I get upstairs and I tell you, the ambiance is just there. I'm like, oh, this is nice. So I sit in the corner. And there's 2 little seats in the corner, little stools. So I sit in the corner, cross my little leg. Somebody said, what do you want? I said, I'll take the bold red, please. So then I had this glass of wine. I was like, yo, is the kitchen still open? Like, yeah. So then I ordered some food. And I'm just sitting in the corner, like, sipping my wine, sipping my wine, sipping my wine. And I'm just like sitting minding my business. And then the creator, the owner of this amazing business, sees me sitting in my corner and was like, who are you? I said, I'm Dr. Glow from Black Girl Everything. She said, really? And she said, my name is so-and-so, and this is my party. And I was like, yeah. She said, how you find out about it? I said, on Eventbrite. And I was like, I like keeping my money black. So I decided to come on out. And I came on out, and her and I, she sat down, and I spoke to her for at least 30 minutes about her business, about her brand, about the retreat, about business ventures, about sponsorships and everything else like that. And that's why I found out that on top of her having the wine brand, she also has oils and body butters and brought out this whole tester kit for me to test everything. It smelled phenomenal. So right now she is on the bids for being one of the main sponsors for Retreat 2024. Very, very, very excited. And I will release her name out loud. I'm not going to release her name out loud, this wine company, until we get a contract on the books. So we get that signed contract, which will be this week because I am sitting here manifesting that her and I, she's going to be on my calendar this week, and I'm going to get her on there, and she's going to contract as the main lead sponsor for the retreat. And she was very excited. She's never been to New York, and you know, she's born and raised right outside of Houston, and she's like, I want to come out and fly out there, and I'm gonna bring the wine, and I'm a sponsor and speak, because she also has this ideal around sensuality. Listen to me, sensuality, right? And it was a great concept, the framework of it. And I was like, yo, you can come and speak and drink wine. Like, it sounds dope. So yeah, I did a lot of networking. A lot of networking. Even Friday during the day, I found other speakers for the retreat 2024 because I want to make sure that we step more into the wellness aspects of the event. I know we always have business. Business is always going to happen, right? It's networking, connection, all those different things. But I'm finding that if people are taking care of themselves, the better they're going to be off in their organizations, because the better you feel about you, the better you're going to feel about your organization. Ultimately, that's my belief. That's what I feel. That's what I understand. So it's really just about making sure that we're in a space where we're creating healthy boundaries and environments for folks. So that's where Retreat 2024 is really going to be focused a lot more on the wellness aspects of it. And it's not always about business. And I think that's what people say, yeah, you know, the speakers, everything's so business oriented, even the titles are things. But then people who came realize these people, all they kept on talking about was how to fix your life. So theme for next year, 2024, is BGE, Fix Your Life. That's the whole thing that I'm on. Fix your life. It's not saying that BGE is going to fix your life. It's talking about you, going to empower you to put you in a space to get you to the next level, however that may be. And I think if you're more centered, you're going to easily get there. So that's where I'm at, about centering folks. So just really getting in the realms of that. So don't put your deposits down. Thank you for those who put their deposits in already. We got deposits flowing in every day. Very excited for Retreat 2024. Make sure you get yourself a seat in the building for that event, because we are really, really excited about it. Definitely excited about it. So that's where so yeah, I'm excited about my weekend. Learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about my brand, and where I'm going to be pivoting the brand, especially as an author, what that's going to look like for me moving forward. And it's just a lot of great things. I have another thing about somebody who wants to do who's doing a national tour with Black authors and wanted to do a stop here in New York, and is wants to collaborate with Black Girl Everything. And they've already been in cities like New Orleans, Memphis, Atlanta, multiple cities, and they were in the space too. And it's like, yo, we want to collaborate. We've never been to New York. The highest we've been is the DMV, and I was like, word, let's collaborate. So it was like, the networking I saw you guys was like dope this weekend. Definitely was dope. Shout out to Farrah Lorraine. Her and I got to spend like a whole like sit down and get to know each other date, which was really, really nice. If those who remember her from this keynote from Retreat 2023, She actually lives in Houston, so I gave her a call and we went and we hung out and we just sat and talked for like 2.5 hours, like, and just built it worked on building a real tight, deep connection. And then I also just told her that I'm coming to Thanksgiving and I'm about to be adopted by her family. Don't mind me. I'm always putting myself in people's families. Really, really dope family. They're in the middle of filming right now, another film, so really excited about that. So was able to see parts of what that looks like from behind the scenes. So that was definitely dope. So yeah, so like Houston was cool. Houston was cool. I got to spend some time by myself. Got to meet new people. Ate some good food. Always about the food. I had some really good food. That kale salad I had Saturday night was like divine. It was a divine salad. It was so good. Um, but yeah, so that was my weekend. And I hope you all end up having a powerful weekend as well and stuff that you decided to be out here doing out here in these streets. So yeah. So again, I'll keep on telling everybody, book for 20 retreat 2024 is really, really out here. It's really, really popping. But let's talk about the next upcoming event where we're at. Two things I got to talk about first. One, all of you have not applied for the Dream Grant yet. What are y'all doing? I still have time. You still have time to apply, like 48 hours to apply for the Dream Grant. It's $1,000 that will be distributed out. That ends tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. All bids in for that grant ends tomorrow at 11:59. Rules to bidding on for the grant: you had to be an active VIP collective member, or you had to have been a youth that was at the youth empowerment event that I did. I think it was last week, Sunday, something like that. Youth summit that I participated in, because yeah, I'm letting them just apply. And there might be some y'all out. It is what it is. They're kids and they got some great dreams. So we'll see. I've been glancing at the applications. I have not looked at them in their entirety. I'm going to put a group of people to look at them in entirety, and I'm going to release all the applications out, um, and then have the group. We're going to vote. It's like secret ballot type vote on who our first, second, and third choices would be, and see who gets the top votes on that. So I'm not necessarily picking per se who's going to win, but I am going to make it fair by getting opinion of my team, getting their votes on who they think that the organization should support. And it also is going to come with 90 days of coaching and follow up to see what you're doing with the funding, to support you with getting the fund, with utilizing the funding accurately, and to make sure it's going to benefit your business. So it's $1,000 that you can use in some form of your business. Now, $1,000 can go a long way in your business. Ultimately, right? You can use it for, if you don't have, well, you should have an active EIN or a business account, which means that you possibly already have an LLC. It could be about having an LLC. It could be about purchasing additional merchandise. It could be about hiring somebody to do your website. All the different ways that you can generate revenue in the back end, right? That part is important. Generate revenue in the back end. Like, how is it going to give me the residual income? What is you going to do with this $1,000? It's going to flip back and make me more money in the long run. Like, say if or is it going to get you the materials for your clothing line? Like, what is how are you going to make money off this $1,000, right? Because $1,000 goes very quickly. It's like $5, but gonna give it away. Everything else like that. So yes, become a VIP collective member. This grant happens 3 times a year, so it's happening now, again in March, and then in June. Okay, all right, perfect. So yeah, that ends. But what's coming up very, very soon is the Small Business Saturday Expo. Those of you who have not been paying attention, it's a Small Business Saturday Expo. It will be happening next week, not next week, Saturday, November 25th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is how it works. You pay $25 to participate. There's going to be a giant Zoom room that people are going to get the links in. We're going to be marketing flyers and everything, and promotion starts on the 1st, because I didn't want to cloud people's judgment about the Dream Grant. I want people to focus on the Dream Grant being done. So all I'm talking about is the Dream Grant on social media, flyer-wise. But marketing materials get launched on the 1st. Get yourself in there. It's $25. You're going to get a flyer with some content, tagged at least 3 to 4 times a day, your business. And then what happens is people come for free. People who register for the event will also be entered into free raffles, right? They pre-register. So to pre-register for tickets for that, is that available on my website yet? Everything will be available November the 1st. Everything will be available November the 1st. But anyway, so they're going to pre-register and they get access to be in the raffle. So it's going to be a Zoom based event where there's going to be a giant Zoom. All right, people are going to come into the main room. Each of the vendors will have their own Zoom room where I'll be setting up breakout rooms. And the trick about breakout rooms is people can move from breakout room to breakout room to breakout room to breakout room how they feel. So what's happening is I'm going to open up 50 breakout rooms. I'm going to assign them to 50 different vendors, and people are going to come onto the main room. And then they can go into the space and talk to the vendors about their products. Now, in the welcome email, the welcome notice that talks about the vendors. Now, these are people, vendors, and also people who have services. If you provide a service, this is something you want to do because it's going to be free marketing about you. In the main room, I'm going to be showing video clips of interviews that I've been doing with you, talking about your brand, promoting your brand, and it's also going to be shared directly. It's going to be streaming live on Facebook, right? Um, I'll probably be streaming live also the whole time via my Instagram page, but not from that. It'll be streaming on my IG too, just differently on the IG and as well, definitely on my Facebook. And then every vendor who's going to be on there will be able to go into the Black Girl Everything page and then share it onto their page. So I'm also inviting folks to come to it and inviting people to share it out. So and put it on their timelines so more and more people will see about this live event. And then people will be able to click the link automatically and just come into the Zoom. Now, again, people who pre-register to get access will get into the free raffles. People who just are clicking on just coming into Zoom randomly just to come in to shop would be fine. Really, really simple. For those of you, the key thing is to be able to have an invoice-based system so people can make purchases where you'll be able to text them invoices so they can actually purchase products on the line, or and you put it in your small chat inside your groups, have them text you. They can put their email, put their phone numbers in there, or you can put your number in there and they can text you directly their basic information, and then you can request money from them through Cash App or Zelle or however to receive your physical payments. I do strongly suggest that you have somebody else with you who's in your room the whole entire 2 hours while you're in there, and they're also helping you by monitoring your chat. All right, and then you go on there. For me, when I do this, I'm going to redesign my office. I'm going to put my whole Black or Everything sign up. I'm going to have my products out because I'm doing like 50% off on like crazy amounts off of on t-shirts and hoodies that I have left. I'm doing like this. I'm doing a sale on books. Like I'm doing a crazy, crazy Black Girl Everything sale on this business Saturday for those 2 hours. Mad products going to be a discounted rate. But with that is I'm setting myself up really cool with a lot of ring lights. I'm actually setting up a full actual display table and standing behind it. I'm not going to sit here just like this. Hey, this is my product. This is this. No, I'm going to have a whole display, right? So people can actually see it like they're at a pop-up, right? And so, because it's like a pop-up store, just virtually. And I think the goal is for me ultimately because I want to have businesses from all over the country. I have authors now who are coming from all over the place. I have people coming from Houston. I have people that are participating from Chicago. I have people participating from all these different places that are going to be part of this event. So you want to kind of come in, get some new faces in there. Old faces, you're more than welcome. Again, it's only $25 to participate in this. It's not really expensive. It's only $25 because it takes me time to make your flyer, and I think I should get paid to do it. Hence it. It's just that simple, right? Can't give everything away for free. Gotta make money somehow, right? So yeah, so it's $25 to participate. Again, if you have a service-based business, it's a good time for you to come in there and talk about your services and get free marketing. Not really free marketing because you're investing, you're paying $25 to be marketed and for exposure. So share your friends, tell your friends, share this post, tell people, participate. At BGE, you don't know also what type of surprises are going to come out. Yeah, I know I love giving away stuff, so you never know what type of surprise is going to come during the event, but it's going to be a good time. Good time. And I did it early enough in the day. So even if you're doing a small business Saturday vending event that starts later on in the day, you have opportunity to do that from there. Or you honestly can stream live from that physical event and have somebody else work your table while you're physically at that event. Like this, you can multitask. You can do it in so many different ways, right? So that's what it's registered today. You can click the link in the bio. It's called Small Business Saturday. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel or in Facebook, you'll be able to click the link. It'll be actually in the comments. Okay. or in the caption, I should say. It'll be living there in that space. Yeah. So that's really what I got on my Monday check-in. I hope everybody's having a really, really good day. I had a really good weekend. I'm looking forward to a really good week. I am manifesting contracts. I am manifesting sponsorship. I am manifesting connections with new businesses. I am manifesting selling out for the 25th. I'm manifesting all those great things. So participate, click the link, get your Square invoice popping. If you're not active, if you have not paid your VIP membership collection fee, please do. A lot of cool things I'm working for in the back end for that, including some in-person meetups, like some real cool stuff, like these Dr. Glow meetups I'm really working on right now, like local black owned businesses where I'll be in spaces on like Saturday mornings or or Sunday evenings, just and black owned establishments, and doing like, hey, Plant Magic, you signed up, go girl, go girl, go go go. Yeah, so gonna be a lot of different stuff. So see, now we got Black Planet Plant Magic, who's coming all the way out of Atlanta. See what I'm talking about? Sign up, guys. Sign up, guys. It's gonna be free marketing, free promotion, learn about different products. And another thing I said about you having two people on with you is, so if you want to go shop, you actually can leave your room and somebody's there to, secure your room for you and everything else like that. So the goal is just to have people in there, promote, talk about your products, talk to new business on different businesses, and get some new leads, right? Business leads are big. One main person may come in there because they're looking for a particular person, right? But they're gonna come in your room just for the hell of it because they're around. Let me go try out these other rooms because I'm also going to be giving away something for somebody who goes in all the rooms. Somebody who comes to this event and goes in all the rooms. There's going to be some codes that they're going to be able to get, and some passwords they're going to be able to get. They have to have all the passwords, and they're going to get a prize. Always giving away something. Always giving away something. But anyway, but they might come in and just learn about your business and learn about your business. And they may not buy from you that day, but figure if they buy from you a month now, a year from now, somewhere else. Because you know how many people call me all the time, like, hey, I came to your event and I saw you had this person that was doing this. Where can I find them at? Oh, you can find them here, blah, 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 blah. Oh, because, I really wanted to buy that time, but I didn't have it to buy at that time. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, so come through with your deals and your savings and everything else, because I think it's going to be really dope event. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be talking about it a lot, promoting it a lot. So promote it with me, share it with me, share about it and everything else. But I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Again, apply for the Dream Grant. Tell your people to apply for the Dream Grant. Tell people to come out to Retreat 2024. It's going to be popping. Retreat 2023 was phenomenal. Retreat 2024 is going to be popping. What else is going on right here? I think that's all I got, peoples. I think that's all I got. So everybody have a really, really cool day. Happy, happy Monday. Happy Monday check-in. Until next week, I'll see you for the next check-in. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.